Hello student, welcome to my channel. In this video we will solve the problem 7 and 8 of exercise 10.4 of 12th class maths. Okay, so the seventh problem is let the vectors a bar, b bar, c bar be given as a1 I cap plus a2 j cap plus a3 k cap, b1 I cap plus b2 j cap plus b3 k cap, c1 I cap plus c2 j cap plus c3 k cap. Then show that a bar cross product bracket b bar plus c bar bracket closed is equal to a bar cross product b bar plus a bar cross product c bar. Okay, so let us write what is given first. Solution given is a bar is equal to a1 I cap plus a2 j cap plus a3 k cap and b bar is equal to b1 I cap plus b2 j cap plus b3 k cap. Okay, c bar is c1 I cap plus c2 j cap plus c3 k cap. Okay, now what we will do is start from the LHS. We have to prove that LHS is equal to RHS. So LHS is equal to a bar plus cross product b bar plus c bar. Okay, so that means a bar is a1 I cap plus a2 j cap plus a3 k cap and b bar plus c bar will be what? Just we have to add the coefficients here. So b1 c1 I cap, right, plus b2 c2 j cap plus b3 plus c3 k cap. Okay, and cross product here. So you know the definition of cross product, right? So that we will use it here. So this will be equal to determinant I cap j cap k cap, then coefficients of this vector a1 a2 a3 and coefficient of this vector, so b1 plus c1, then b2 plus c2, b3 plus c3. Okay, so this will be equal to, now we have to expand this determinant, so I cap a2 times b3 plus c3 then minus b2 plus c2 times a3 then minus j cap a1 times b3 plus c3 minus a3 times b1 plus c1, then plus k cap a1 times b2 plus c2 minus a2 times b1 plus c1. Okay, so this will be equal to I cap bracket a2 b3 plus A2 C3 minus A3 B2 minus A3 C2 minus J cap A1 B3 plus A1 C3 minus A3 B1 minus A3 C1, then plus K cap A1 B2, then plus A1 C2 minus A2 B1 minus A2 C1. Okay, so this will be equal to, now what we will do is multiply this I cap to these two terms, right, first. So what we will get is I cap into A2 B3 minus A3 B2, then plus again I cap we will multiply to these two terms. Okay, so what we will get is I cap A2 C3 minus A3 C2. Okay, so similarly we will multiply minus J cap to these two terms and again to these two terms. So what we will get is minus J cap times A1 B3 minus A3 B1, right, then minus J cap A1 C3 minus A3 C1, then we will multiply this K cap to these two terms and then to these two terms. Okay, so we will get plus K cap, then A1 B2 minus A2 B1 plus K cap A1 C2 minus A2 C1. Okay, now we will rearrange these terms as follows here. So we can write this first and then this, okay, as the second term, and then this as the third term. Okay, so what we will get is I cap A2 B3 minus A3 B2 then minus J cap A1 B3 minus A3 B1 then plus K cap A1 B2 minus A2 B1. And then we will write the remaining term. So I cap A2 C3 minus A3 C2 then minus J cap A1 C3 minus A3 C1 and plus K cap A1 C2 minus A2 C1. So this will be equal to, now if you look at this term here, it is nothing but the determinant I cap, J cap, K cap, A1, A2, A3, B1, b2 b3. Okay, plus if you look at this term here, it is nothing but determinant I cap j cap k cap a1 a2 a3 c1 c2 c3. Okay, and if you look at this determinant carefully, it is cross product of a and b. Okay, plus if you look at this determinant, it is cross product of a and c. And this is nothing but the RHS, right? We can write LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, so now let us go to the next problem. 8th one. Let us read the problem. If either a bar is equal to 0 bar or b bar is equal to 0 bar, then a bar cross product b bar is 0 bar. Is the converse true? Justify or answer with an example. Okay, so solution. This statement is given to us, so we can write given if either a bar is equal to 0 bar or b bar is equal to 0 bar, then a bar cross product b bar is equal to the 0 bar. So they are asking us, is the converse true? That means the reverse of this statement is true. They are asking us. Okay, so let us see what is the converse of the statement which is given. So converse means just a reverse statement. Okay, so we have to write this first. So if this happens, then this will happen. That is the converse statement. If a bar cross product b bar is 0 bar, then a bar is equal to 0 bar or b bar is equal to the 0 vector. Okay, so this converse is not true. Okay, this converse is not true. So we have to give an example to justify the answer. So example, let a bar be equal to I cap plus j cap plus k cap. Okay, and b bar be equal to 2I cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap. Okay, so you can see that the vector a bar is not a 0 vector because the coefficients of I cap, j cap, k cap are all non-zero. Okay, if the coefficients were all 0 here, then that was the 0 vector, but since all the coefficients are not 0, so this will not be a 0 vector, so this is not equal to 0 vector. Similarly, this is not equal to 0 vector. Okay, so now a bar cross product b bar. So let us calculate a bar cross product b bar. So it is I cap, j cap, k cap, then 1 1 1 and 2 2 2. Okay, so I cap 2 minus 2 we will get plus, so just you have to expand the determinant, plus j cap 2 minus 2 plus k cap is k cap multiplied by 2 minus 2, so 0 I cap plus 0 j cap plus 0 k cap we will get. So this implies a bar cross product b bar is equal to the 0 vector, right? But a bar is not equal to 0 and b bar is not equal to 0. Okay, so the converse is not true, right? We should have got a bar equal to 0 bar or b bar equal to 0 bar. Okay, so this is an example here. So that is the solution. So that's it in the video. If you have liked my video, please hit the like button. If you have not subscribed my channel, please do subscribe. I will see you in the next video.